Thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well.
Yes.
I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler.
Shoot! Okay.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
She'll make it right. She always does.
we have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood,
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Threats to us and our friend Diana? No way, man. I'm gonna get ya. Gonna get ya really bad. By the way, welcome to another episode of Hitman Numero 3. I think. Number 3 in our second episode. I'm gonna continue hound our constant guy.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Ooh, baby.
It began here. And it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture. So don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Now we stop with the good lucks. And we have a happy hunting again. Oh yeah. And we will have a nice and happy hunting of Alexa Carlisle.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
And we are going in. Let me just check the nice background. What a beautiful game. What a beautiful game. And beautiful house.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlisle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlisle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Sure.
A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlisle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlisle.
And I'm happy to do that. Just about... Yeah, just need to find a good place where I can get him. God damn it, there's so many people. Oh, wait. Can I distract him?
Man. What was that noise?
That's what it's called, coin. Rattling on the ground.
I'm awesome.
Can anyone please help me? I need help. Oh my God, you're here. I need help. I just saw this huge man carrying a weapon.
Any idea who the perp is? Okay, step back. I'll go and check. Man, you copy? Got another one trespassing. The suspect is trying to disguise himself.
Well, go have a look, but nobody's in there.
Up in here.
Yep, because we are going in as a detective. Report to the staff member. Hello. Can you calm down, madam?
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlisle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me.
That will be lovely. Show me
This
where.
is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlisle inside.
Good, man.
Oh, I could just cry.
Looking good.
Okay.
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay?
Okay. Just give me 1 moment. I will need to drop my gun somewhere. Where will I do that? Okay, it's a little bit against me, but... Can I have something? No, okay. Cool, I'm ready to be checked.
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures.
No problemo.
Just take a sec, sir. Thank you.
And we in.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well.
Yes.
I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlisle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Okay, now I'm liking my gun to have with me, so I could shoot people if I need to.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madam Carlisle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death.
Maybe familiar.
You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all.
I'm not gonna be here for that long, so...
Seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madam Carlisle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madam Carlisle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madam Carlisle suspects foul play.
Okay.
Will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Got it.
A locked
Don't
room
worry.
murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Well, there's a secret book.
A hidden door.
Yep.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the
Mansion floor plan.
floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor.
Let me just have a quick check here. I didn't inspect the whole room yet.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Okay, I'll use my camera then.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Yep. I do. Okay, we got a knife. That's a lethal weapon. Which could be used. Like that.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting.
Okay.
It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Yes. It's all very suspicious. As you would expect. Can you just have a quick look again what the sacred passage leads to? Or where it leads to, sorry. Huh. Oops. Huh. Mysterious switch. Okay. Well, I think we need to talk to Mr. Fernsby. Where is he? Downstairs. Mr. Fernsby? Mr. Fernsby? Can I speak to you, please? In private.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlisle.
Okay.
This is very useful information, 47.
Okay, Gregory Carlisle, the oldest child of Alexa Carlisle, Gregory the suspect in the murder of Zachary. Rebecca, the youngest suspect. The wife, daughter-in-law, and her is, him, son of him and Gregory, and a butler. Questioned. Okay.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
I think Patrick is giving you a hard time. You deserve better than that one.
Find the castle file. What?
Yo, and what's up?
Question the suspects.
Relax, man.
Okay.
I said I'd get your money. It's just gonna take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down.
Somebody's getting angry.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Okay, but she claimed he was with a staff member called Rosie at the time of Zachary's death. Okay. So you have potentially alibi based on a Rosie. But
Patrick talking to Madame Carlisle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
token for the Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby. According to bodyguards, Rebecca Carlisle and the Fernsby, the butler, have each been given a token for the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. When combined, the tokens grant access to deposit box to whoever holds the set. This deposit box may well contain a copy of the case file. Ah. So I will need to get the token from Fernsby and Rebecca. Huh. Interesting. I would like to pick up the gun, but I have the feeling that they both gonna look at me. I'm gonna skip it for a moment. And I'm gonna chat with this guy. Whoever this guy is. Oh, this is not nobody, okay. I will not gonna chat with this guy. Because he is a nobody. And we don't chat to nobody. We talk to the people who are important to us. What's up, Rebecca?
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Okay. So we have... She told us a bit too much, it feels to me. But... Rebecca and Patrick disappeared. After dinner, she apparently talked to someone. Can I have a word, please?
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
Okay, so you still had the time and nobody should see you because they believe you've been in the bed. Okay. What is this? What is this? Calm down, dude. I'm a detective. Where is the...
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just, I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can, really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone. But the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it all sounds so unbelievable. But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can. She will definitely want to read it, and oh, Madam...
Yeah, well, stop talking, dude.
I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry. I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this. Christ.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Okay. I think we spoke with all of these. We didn't question Gregory. We did question Edward. We did question Rebecca. We did question Emma and Patrick and this dude. We need to question Gregory. Where is Gregory?
I'm sorry. I know. Not supposed to do this.
Where is Gregory? Show me a Gregory.
What Emma did when she was gone. What is it now? She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she preferred. So unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell her that, and do you know what she said? She said, things will change around here. I can promise you that.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance.
So 41...
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
Okay. You are confirmed.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Can you ladies tell me where Mr. Gregory is?
Did all the groceries around? I heard some of the delivery people.
So I can interrogate him.
She never misses us.
Where is goddamn Gregory? Gregory, where are you at? Oh, there you are.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very...
Okay, so he confirmed his alibi. So she claims she went to Awful Migraine. And she been on a conference call. So if we check her laptop, we should find out. And she claimed she had lain with an awful migraine when Edward and Gregory had a drink around 8. I'm not sure how I can confirm her alibi. Clarified up to front, or they were working in his office last night.
Thorough, are you?
Okay. We now need to find out office somewhere. Level 1. Secret room, Zachary's. Level 3. Don't know, but we need to go up and check some rooms. I kinda like to be a detective more than a killer. Sounds quite fun.
travel documents?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Okay.
Sorry, but I
something.
think
Oh no, yeah, absolutely.
What are we
That
at
door
here?
leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Which door?
look at me getting all giddy. It's like year 10 all over again, just without the awkward slow dancing.
Which door? God damn it, which door? You mean this door? Wait, which door? Emma's Gregory room, okay. How do I... Oh, I think I'm gonna go there. This way? What? How do I... I'm confused.
With a handsome face
If I go...
like that, I bet you won't wait.
Yeah, that's this way I need to go. How do I open the door? Can you open the door for me? Looks like you are not gonna be able to open the door for me. Okay. Looks like we're gonna need to climb there ourselves. Huh. How do I get there? Can you have an open window please for me somewhere? I feel like I'm going in the very long way to get there. Nothing on here. What do we got here?
Now this is interesting, Forty.
What is it? Found in the room with Emma and Gregory family staying. The letter details that Emma's father was the late...
7. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
The garden house in which Zachary's flying grew. Exotic plants. The greenhouse is located in the rear end of the garden behind the
Keychain
mansion.
pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Okay. Okay, so... Oops. Oh wait, actually I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Intel. Suspects. Still not confirmed. Let me run around a little bit. I need to try check Zachary's rooms. And what's up with these rooms?
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Okay. Looks like I want to climb through the window again. God damn it, why they can't keep the door open? Be much easier to go through the door. And we in. And now we can check your computer for your alibi.
I can see from the log that
Okay. So she's confirmed. So it's between her
Becca was
and
in a
Mr.
conference call
Fernsby.
from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Okay, something else she got here. What about this? Huh. Another secret room, huh? That's interesting.
I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist?
Who are you?
Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
You hear me? No, don't do that! Wait. Oh,
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Oh, finally. It took ages. Okay, now give me a camera.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident.
Painkiller.
And 47,
Lethal.
the handwriting
Use enough of
doesn't
them.
match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlisle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
I do. Sounds like it
Mr.
is
Fernsby
him.
clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlisle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
I'm good. I'm just gonna talk to him when I find him. Is he upstairs or where he is? Finally, we got some progress on this complicated thing. Complicated situation, eh?
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlisle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da, da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da, da-da-da-da-dum. Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Ah, this takes forever.
Looking good, looking good.
It's funny, like you working faster than she does.
This is Madame Carlisle's office. Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Cool. What's the reward?
Who's been at the safe?
Don't know. How do I?
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby.
Oh, he's not that sweet.
You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlisle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Arthur Edwards, the Constant. That must mean you're... I expected you'd show up. But you're not here to kill me. If you were, you would have already. The enemy of my enemy, I suppose. You can have it. You earned it.
Well, the safe is already open, but you need to put the code there.
The file you want is in the safe. Good hunting. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work,
Okay.
47.
Well.
That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlisle.
Well.
Huh?
Nice flying.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
What's up with that noise? Okay, where's the closest exit? Over there. Okay, stairs. Where are the stairs? Alrighty, guys. It was nice talking to you all. It was nice running around here as a maniac in circles. I find it very exercising. Good cardio. But like I said, I have a job to finish, and I need to leave you here so I can finish my job elsewhere. Slowly running to the exit so we can get out of here. Take care, guys.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
What's happening? Who's shooting? Where are you? I'm coming on my old motorcycle. And I will save you in the next episode. Because this one has been wrapped.